And
but I understand that. And you said, you know, you called Snoop and said that Dre wanted you guys to come to the studio, and he hung up the phone like, nah, man, and that, and you were persistent, right? So, and this is an outlier, right? It wasn't for your persistence and your passion and you knowing in your gut that Snoop needs to continue to rhyme, because he was like, yo, this is not working out. I ain't making no.
He threw it in the trash,
and he threw his rhyme. He threw his rhyme book in the trash.
Yeah.
Did you go right behind him immediately and pick up the rhymes, or did you wait till he turned the corner and then, you know, and then went and got the rhymes and he ain't never knew you had?
I was right behind him.
Wow.
I went right behind him and got that right out, because I'm like, what are you doing? No,
Was there some lyrics in that book that's a household name right now that we know of? Could you remember of one particular lyric that could have possibly been discarded? That's probably one of our biggest hits right now.
Not in that book. We had underground records, that classic underground records that was in that book. We had a record that me and him actually did. Me, him, and Nate did called Long Beach is a Mother. I'm gonna get that stuff and pull it back up too, so people could hear what we was like.
Okay, so how did the 213 even come about? You know what I'm saying? Because you guys, all right, so you and Snoop was in school together playing sports, and then Nate came from Memphis. But how did you guys all, like, how did you know, damn, this shit is tight? You got a singer, a rapper, and a producer.
Once we linked up, it was a match made in heaven. We all just clicked. And, you know, man, I would mess around with the you know, different samples and stuff like that. And then Snoop would be writing shit and Nate would be humming shit at the same time. So the chemistry was just working. So we was like, you know what, we need to continue this. It was just me and Snoop at first, and then, you know, then Nate had been gone for a little while. He was in the service, and when he got out, you know, he started coming around, and so he was like, you know, Snoop was like, Nate, you still singing? He was like, yeah. He was like, why don't you get down with me and Warren G? Let's do some music together. So we started doing records together, and then that's when we formed 213. It was a group out called 415. That was Richie Rich and D-Lo.
Yeah. Shout out to Richie Rich, double R.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. That's my guy right there, man. One of the coolest dudes in the gang.
And your label mate. Shout out to Tina Davis. Tina Davis says, what's up, Warren?
Tell Tina I said, what up, though?
Yes, indeed.
I'm the first artist to bring the bomb out there when I used to come to the city.
That's right.
Ooh, in New York, I used to bring bomb.
we gonna talk about that, man.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah, Tina, Deidre, them was all you guys, everybody, you know, what's up, Tina? What's up, Deidre? Everybody was all good people. I used to have a lot of good times with them.
Yo,
and you too, Rob. Yes, indeed. Kevin Lyles, Julie Greenwald, everybody.
Yo, but then we had the fly office on Sunset, bro.
And you do know that. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Oh man, I used to love to come to LA.
Oh yeah.
Work out of the West Coast. So I used to be like, yo, I'm going to LA, work out the West Coast office.
Yeah. Yeah. It was live. I ain't gonna even lie. Yes, indeed. I remember
the West Coast office was different though.
Yeah.